welcome to our community of practice. We're going to do some sharing today. Here's what's on tap. So we're part of the California Teacher Residency Lab here, right? There's our mission and our vision. California's powerfully prepared, diverse, and thriving teacher workforce advances educational equity and justice, providing the learning supports that ensure every student reaches their full potential. And that's what we've been trying to do here in this work, right? Today, we're going to be doing a lot of, when you all are sharing the work that you were able to do with each other, we were emphasizing residency to residency support. I don't know about you, but I always learn best when I listen to my peers because they were in it and what they were going through. I mean, the experts are amazing, like Dr. Bristol, amazing, of course, but then hearing how you've taken that work, translated it into actionable steps from that practitioner point of view, it's really great because then it gives me or you ideas to kind of try in your own specific context. So looking forward to that today. And we have our characteristics here. And of course, the characteristics that we're working on have a lot to do with the recruitment and mentors and residents and supports that we can do. In the chat, I'm getting ready to pop into the chat a resource for you. It's just a one pager with all the links from today. And you can access those. I will share the slides in a little bit. I don't think I've shared the settings, but here are our focus today. So equity and justice are defined at all levels. We're looking at how our partnerships have enabled us to do this work. And then we're focusing on recruiting residents and mentors who reflect local diversity and how we retain them as well. So that, turn it over to you, Dr. B.
So good morning. Our sort of big goal here is to build capacity in residency programs to support and retain pre-service educators of color to navigate their preparation programs in clinical practice. And as I was mentioning to Karen in our breakout group just before here, that when people ask me what are some of the things that I'm working on that really excite me the most, it is this. When people ask me, well, can you, how can we highlight some of the work that's really exciting? And so it'll be, and you will see us calling on some of you all over the next probably year in various spaces, both in the residency and outside the residency, just to talk about some of the transformative work that you all are doing. And so it's been quite joyful. To see us focus on and hit this particular goal here. Turning it back to you, Dr. J.
Yeah, and so when you signed up for this, we talked about just a few key milestones that you would be implementing equity-focused promising practices that support your program's ability to retain pre-service educators of color, right, to complete their credential programs. You would be going through this equity process and in kind of an action research process focused on an opportunity of practice that would help you intentionally shift your thinking or your behavior or your practices, right? And some of that behavior included, continuous process of learning as you engaged in the research and then made sense and meaning of that research, looking at disaggregated data, and then questioning assumptions and relevance about the work that you were doing. And so as we took you through that process, the idea was to cause you to think about things you hadn't thought about. Is this what I needed to do? Is this the right work that we're doing? How might I rectify some of the issues that have been coming up? And you've all been actually able to do some pretty amazing things. And because of that, we just think it's important that you all get the chance to share that work with each other.